All right, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Biddle, BIDDL3. Don't forget the 3. Seriously, you won't find me unless you type in the 3 instead of an E. Anyway, and this is a new kind of video for me. I took a poll on my Instagram story, and you guys wanted me to do more reaction videos. In particular, somebody suggested that I react to all of my remixes that I've done. So I kind of already had them all in a playlist, just from my YouTube channel, so that, because people tend to want to see all of them together. So I was like, all right, bet this is perfect for the video. So I have all 19 of the videos ready to go. There was an ad that popped up before this one, so you're gonna see a couple of ads. But yeah, basically I'm just gonna go through these, react, provide commentary, tell you the story behind some of them if there's an interesting story that goes to some of them. And we're just gonna, just relive the moments. You know what I'm saying? So we're starting with probably my most popular one. It doesn't have the most views out of all of them, but on TikTok anyway. But this one was the one that ended up becoming a trend, and kind of everybody did this thing where there's a skit. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. The "What's Poppin'? Don't mind me just watching." And yeah, so this was I actually came up with the idea for this video in this series at my job that I had a little over a year ago. And I don't know, I had this idea. I was like, yo, so this is on a Friday, and this is the same Friday that the official remix for like What's Poppin' with DaBaby and Lil Wayne and everybody came out. And I was like, over the weekend, I'm gonna film this video, and then I'm gonna drop it on the following Monday. And like it should go crazy. What's Poppin' is kind of already trending on TikTok, like the song already. And then the remix came out, so that kind of like added more fuel to the fire. So I was like, perfect opportunity to remix this song. So I ended up coming up with this. Oh, you will see that the video the video quality and the lighting and everything is going to get better progressively over time. This is just, I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted it to be blue. This is like, I got the lights like not even, maybe like a week before this video. So anyway. Hey, yeah.
What's poppin'?
One of my favorites.
Don't mind me just watching. Heard your verse, let me top it. Pick a flow, when he flow, I mop it. I bought tryna make high profits. I bought that's no eye socket. I saw what I wanted, I copped it.
Yeah.
I saw let the shit get toxic.
Okay.
I thought that I should switch topics.
Okay.
I lost the train of my conscience.
Okay.
iPhone is in my right pocket. Try calling and I might block it. Cause I gotta hustle. Stacking my chips like I'm bagging at Ruffles. Niggas is married, we not just a couple. No, I got a family, we not finna struggle. What I be doing, I do for the missus. I finish the song and I'm back on my business. It's 3 in the morning, I'm building my hit list. I'm up until dawn like I'm doing the dishes.
Hold up, wait. Yo, killed it. And then the signature hat throw at the end, man. Yeah, that was dope, man. Brings back memories. Yeah, I remember putting that out, and I had been chasing a viral video for months. Like, this was end of June 2020. I had been chasing a viral video since I started, like August 2019. And yeah, this one was the first one to crack 1 million, and it took me from like 2,000 followers on TikTok to like between like 40 and 50,000. I can't remember, but yeah, that's when everything started to change. And after that, I was like, okay, I got something here. You know what I mean? So from then on, I was like, all right, bet. I think the comment that I put was like, who do you want me to remix next? And so many people told me to remix Joyner Lucas. So I was like, all right, cool. It's going to be between Will, because Will was, it had a viral-ish moment like a few months before that. And then I Love. Those were his 2 biggest songs. And I was like, all right, well, maybe Will, you know what I'm saying? If I do it in the same, like he did it for, Will Smith. So like, what if I do my remix, like talking about him, like Joyner Lucas? We'll see how that goes, see what happens. And this one took a while to get over 1 million, but We got there.
Journey smart.
See, I told you about the
can check
ads. This is gonna happen. It's okay. All right.
I just went viral, I can't believe it. I'm doing eye rubs. Everyone following me for
we're
believing in
buffering.
something that I love.
Here we go.
They say the idols turn into your rivals, and I think it's true. Cause I did a verse and then everyone say that they think about you. I heard that Eminem said you were one of the greats. Ain't no mistake in debate.
Eminem said he
you
was
get
one of the
rapping like
greats.
all of your life is a stake. Guess we got similar
Double
taste.
meaning.
Lot on my plate. Let me say grace. Ready to eat. Bon appetit. Hold up, wait. Okay, hater was stuck in my teeth.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, that was fire too. Hold on, let me go back. Let me back up. Yeah, so that one, not one of my favorites, I could say, but like I was playing into the fact that so many people said I sounded like Joyner Lucas. So in that one, I actually tried to sound like him a little, but I don't see it, or I don't hear it rather. I feel like my voice is a little deeper. His is a little more like there's like more rasp to it almost. I don't know. Great artist though. Great artist. And a great compliment if you mean that like skill set wise, we're in the same category. That's dope. But in terms of like, like sound, I don't, come on y'all. I don't think I sound like him at all. But this one, so the remix to, Be Happy by Dixie D'Amelio. I think it's sitting around 8-9 million views on TikTok right now. But this one, so I was at work. I went on lunch break, came all the way home, recorded the audio, recorded the video, and then ran back to work, or, exported and everything, ran back to work. And then a couple hours later, I dropped it. And another viral video. Crazy, man. It was just the work ethic at the time was just, man, it was insane. Still is. It's just a little different now that I'm not doing this series anymore, but let's get into it.
Sometimes I don't wanna be happy. Don't hold it
This is
against
a really
me.
emotional
If
verse
I'm
too.
down,
Like
just leave me there,
just
let
beat
me
it.
be.
I know you hide how you feel with your face. You smiling, but I know that it's a fake. I know there's only so much you can take.
I was actually
before
crying.
your heart has had enough and then it break. So I'ma give you space, but then we should talk. And this is not me asking. Talking is the only way that you gonna get past it. No more tears can fall on a mattress. Who are you fooling? You're not an actress. You can just
That was not a diss. So in the comment section, so many people thought that I was like dissing her, calling her out. But because apparently she's on some TV show or something like that, so they were like, "Oh, called her out like this, blah blah blah." I'm like, I had no idea. Like, so I don't know, man. But yeah, just to clear the air, just in case anybody thought I was dissing her. No, I had no idea that she had acting aspirations. I thought she was just a singer. So that was just in the context of the song. It makes sense. I wasn't dissing the girl. So anyway, let's continue.
I'll just listen. Whatever you need, and I'm gonna give it. Sometimes the strongest thing that you can do is realize that you need help too.
That line was crazy. Yo, sometimes the strongest thing that you can do is realize that you need help too. Like, self-explanatory, man, because that people that try to take on everything themselves and refuse help in whatever capacity, they think the strong thing to do is hold it all in and not acknowledge that they need help. So that's where that line came from. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is realize that you need help too. Go get the help. Stop denying yourself healthy, proper, mental health. But anyway, I don't want to get too deep. So then the next one, around this time, I think it was like July something, the Curtis Waters Stunning song was going crazy on TikTok. So, of course, I remixed it. So let's get into it. He actually followed me after this too. It was really dope.
My boy Dax up in Canada.
People said TikTok leaving. Whole internet stop breathing. What we gon' watch now? We been on lockdown, new episode, same season. They can't believe a quarantine can last that long. We be back if you would please put your mask back on.
Hey, real talk, put it on.
No attack at all, but my words hold weight like the backpack on. I text my crush to see if she's free. She act blind, but leaves me on scene. She's so fine and she get online like hit my line, cause I've been lonely.
That was just so fun, man. That hat toss, man. This is before my room had like the canvases and the Marvel posters and everything. It was just super bare, but nah, it was fun, man. It was a fun one. Then the next one, what we got next?
Hi,
What is this?
we are working.
No idea what that is. Get out of here. Oh yeah, the St. John. Yeah, so I was like, okay, so I was like, four remixes? I'm like 4 remixes in. I'm like, all right, what can I do different? This remix was also popping like crazy. This St. John Roses remix. And I was like, all right, what could I do different in this one? And if you haven't seen this one yet, well, not only are the lights, you know, a different color, kind of like the disco thing, but you'll see there's a really cool thing that happens in the middle of it, which we're about to get into.
I post a pic with wifey, now we everybody's goals. She check every box like she was walking out the pose. Shawty got my vote, now this one's for the... Alright, dudes act up and expect that they'll be forgiven for it. Dudes act up and neglect the role they audition for. Ooh, that sucks, you messaging and you get ignored. Do bad stuff cause you say that your heart was getting torn.
Bars.
Yeah, but we knew that was coming. You could say she's from the streets, but who was doing construction? I know that it hurts when you getting rejected, but her time is a privilege and you shouldn't expect it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, so then obviously, yes, that one went viral again. Bars was crazy. I was like, yo, let me just switch it up. And that beat, so I looked up St. John Rose's remix instrumental. And then obviously the first instrumental popped up, but then that one popped up. And I thought that was the instrumental for the original St. John Roses. But somebody informed me that it wasn't, and I was just like, oh, so this is just a random beat that I found that somebody misnamed. They probably named it like that so they could get the traffic, you know, because everybody was looking it up, but which was pretty clever on their part. But hey, the beat, it ended up working out. It was all good. Yeah, that was a good one. I like the construction line. You could say that what is it? You could say she's from the streets, but who was doing construction? You know what I mean? Just dudes bashing women, talking about they for the streets, but you know, you're the one that constructed these situations. You put them in that situation by the messed up stuff that you did to them. So, you know, bars. Anyway, let's get into the next one. So this one is like one of my favorites. Like, I don't know. I think it's because the way I came in on it, and the way I came up with the verse, like half of the verse I came up with while I was sitting on the toilet. I can't even lie. I got home from work. I set up the studio, realized I had to go to the bathroom very badly. So I went to the bathroom and I was listening to the instrumental while I was on the toilet. And the whole like first, I think everything but the little hook part, I was on the toilet when I came up with it. And I was just like, but anyway, so fun fact, let's hop into it, yo.
What they want. Y'all ain't fooling me at all. They want me to talk about Jada, so let me find a spot. Only time that I got entangled was when I tied the knot. Have you found a balance, bruh? Kinda sorta. Open up your calendar, cause August right around the corner. I know that dating is difficult. Niggas be talking, but only one physical. Say you the only one they got a friend into. Blame it on you, they need someone to pin into.
Yeesh.
That's something they never teach you. Making it harder to reach you. Leaving you know when to speak to. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself before you love somebody else.
Man, yo. Yeah, I got the church socks on. I don't understand why. But Yeah, man. So obviously I had the lines from, Will and Jada, the entanglement situation, and then I brought it into the next set of lines where I was talking about August being right around the corner. And that's a double meaning because I dropped this around like July 20 something, whatever. I can't remember the time. Um, can I go to it actually? July 20th to be exact. Yeah, so August was literally right around the corner. Double meaning. Yeah, that was one of my and some people said I like kind of sounded like him in terms of the like the rasp or however whatever tone that I had when I came in with the they want me to talk about Jada, so let me, so I was like, I don't know. It's up to opinion. Let me know in the comments if I sounded like him or not. I could see it. I could hear it. You know what I mean? But anyway, on to the next one. That one also went viral. Crazy. These all went viral for the most part.
The good ones go too soon.
So this one, yeah, I was just, paying attention to my comments, and a lot of people asked me to do a Juice WRLD song as a tribute. And, I was looking at what his most popular song is. And people were telling me like Robbery and just other songs, and then I look on Spotify, I look at the streaming numbers, and Lucid Dreams was by far the most streamed. So I was like, all right, well, let me just do Lucid Dreams. And yeah, I like the lyrics. I'm not in love with the execution of it. I feel like I could have did a better job, but I'll let y'all be the judge of that.
Good ones go too soon. I feel like I dream when I'm awake. 2020 seems like a mistake. I get on my knees
I guess
at
this is
night
the version
and pray.
without the lyrics on
If
the
only
screen.
you could see
Sorry.
another day. Yeah, know that you were gifted if you living in the present. Juice was on a mission and my mission is to spread it. When you feel like giving up for good and thinking why'd I try, you turn a hell into a heaven, make it 999. So when I'm sending you this message, hope you get it. Probably living up in heaven in the sky, cause legends never die. The recipe for blessings is the best of us, and I wish that you knew how your lessons affect the rest of us. R.I.P. to Juice.
Yeah, I was a really big fan of the Hell into a Heaven, making 999. Yeah, man, super fire. But anyway, I think I don't remember what the next one is, to be honest.
This
We
is
got
a
some
cardinal
more.
sin of EDM
Yo, shout
right
out
here.
to Dead Mouse. I talked to him on Clubhouse a couple of times. He's a cool dude. Legend.
Everything.
Okay, so in terms of bars, right? I think in terms of like classic hip hop, just straight rap bars, lyricism, this is the best remix of the 19. So many bars, so many quotables, double meanings. It's disgusting.
I'm back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant, but the nah, run that back like touchdowns. People that wasn't down in the past say what's up now. I used to skate on thin ice, I had to put the puck down. Flow proactive, you
Oh my God. I used to skate on thin ice. I had to put the puck down. Like I was out here living crazy, you know what I mean? Living dangerous on the edge. I had to put the puck down. I had to stop that. Come on, man. The bars is insane. Let's take it back.
proactive, you at the top, you getting bumped down. Never used to gas me, but they give a little pump now, and I love it. That's 150, a 500. I used to pay attention to hate, now I keep a tight budget. Every single goal that I set for me, know that I've done it. So like a virgin, after a couple strokes, know that I'm coming. And everyone was laughing at first. I put the time in and go figure it happened to work. Flooding the For You page, cause it ain't no cap in my verse. Cold killed the beat, I brought it back, then back to the dirt.
Man, yo, wow. So here we, oh my, I want to run it back, but I'm gonna just keep going because that was insane. So usually the way that I was picking which remix that I did, it was based on the songs that were trending on TikTok at that current time. That was not trending at the current time. It was just a song that had came out recently, and I was in love with the beat, and I was a super huge fan of what he did on, the original song. And, people had been telling me to do a J. Cole song for a while, so I was like, you know, I was holding off because he didn't have a song that was going crazy on TikTok. So, but I just I was like, you know what? If it goes viral, it goes viral. If not, it doesn't. But I'm about to just showcase crazy amount of bars. It's a J. Cole song. I have to. You know what I mean? I gotta go crazy. And I think I did it justice. Again, let me know in the comments if you think I did it justice. I'm pretty sure I killed it. I killed it. The bars was insane on that one. So, moving into the most popular video in terms of TikTok views. I think this is over 18 million views right here. Again, I think it had to do with a number of things. So, like, Mood Swings was going crazy on TikTok at the time. The verse was fire. I even got, a little bilingual in there. And it was just smooth. Like, the story that I was telling in the verse was it was just dope. I think it was dope, relatable, and the flow that I used was just dope. Like, I don't really know what else to say. Let's just get into it.
Shorty a little baddie, she my little boo thing, and she makes me happy. So I said I do, cause when I knew it, I knew.
Check.
Little boys trying holler, show a couple dollars. All up in your messages like, can I get a follow? And she already got it and now she just wanna partner. When they say que paso contigo, you tell them nada. I don't wanna waste another second of your time because it's precious. Can we dine and sip some wine and all you need is to be present? I don't mean to be aggressive, what I see is so impressive. Are you down cause I'm in town and all I need is your address? And then I pull up, skirt, open the passenger door. They say that
That was all
I
one
brought
breath,
it back
bro.
from the morgue. And if you cold, I take the jacket off my back of the shore. So let me stop and get some gas, we got a map to explore. Oh yeah.
And the rhyme scheme was just crazy. It was the rhyme scheme. It was the fact that was like all in like one breath. Like, it was just a really smooth verse. And people always ask me like, yo, did any of the original artists like reach out to you for these? And no, they did not. Well, I take that back. So we're gonna get to a couple in like, later on in the video. But for these, the ones that went like the most viral, like the What's Poppin' one, this one, What They Want by Russ, like no, none of those people reached out. Which was kind of crazy because like I did these remixes, they went crazy viral, and then they went and dropped an official remix, right? So like when I dropped this, the Mood Swings remix with who was in it? Summer Walker. No, no shade at Summer Walker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're Lil TJ and Pop Smoke's team, it's like, would you rather have this artist that's like kind of known by some people for doing these remixes on TikTok, or Summer Walker, which is known by everybody? You know what I'm saying? A household name practically. If you're gonna go with Summer Walker, you know what I'm saying? It just makes more sense commercially, I guess, right? So I'm not upset. Like, it doesn't, and the same thing for the Dixie D'Amelio song, would Be Happy. I think she ended up doing a remix with was it Black Bear and Lil Mosey, and I could have swore there was somebody else. But it made sense. Like, I put that out, and then later on she ended up doing it. So I was a little salty, because I'm like, yo, this one, like, of all the remixes I did, this one is going the craziest. Somebody has to reach out to me, you know what I mean? And nothing. It was crickets. And that's okay, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. At the very least, I think this is the one that propelled me to the 1 million mark on TikTok. I got verified shortly after, and I'm climbing and making a name for myself without having to hop on other remixes of established artists. You know what I'm saying? Official remixes anyway. So anyway, hopping on to the next song. You know what I mean?
With MailChimp's customer
Another
journey
ad.
smarts, you can track when a customer buys something.
MailChimp did not sponsor this video. Did not get permission to run that. Oh, so this is not the TikTok version of this. This is the full version. You can see my you can see my cat like right here just chilling. Yeah, so this is laugh now, cry later. Decided to do this because it's Drake, and whenever Drake drops, all the attention is gonna be on Drake's release, whatever it is, whether it's a verse on a remix that he did with somebody, or if it's an original song, or if it's this album that's about to come out. He just announced that it was 100% finished, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be coming out pretty soon. Yeah, all eyes on Drake. So when that came out, I was like, I'm doing this remix right away, and I did it, and I dropped it right away. So this is the full version. People were asking for the full version. People always ask for the full versions, and I don't do them just because I want to leave people wanting more. But this one in particular, I was like, let me test it out and give it a shot. And the results were people didn't really care too much for a full version of this one. But anyway, I did it. Here's the full version. Let's go through the whole thing. Let's do it. I was so ugly for that.
I just got laid off, they tried to knock me off my feet. Life is like my flow, it's like I never miss a beat. And I just hit a milli and my goals are in my reach. So this time
I love that part that I did.
never give up that much power again. Setting goals, call it plotting revenge. Hella trolls and they watch on the bridge. When you make it, say we gotta be friends. Shut the door, now they caught in the hinge. Hey bro, can you spot me in 10? I don't see a champ, it's not in my lens. Say they ballin', but they salary capping. They can't believe that I be actually rapping. And this my flow, I got the factory patent. I'm starving artists, I be calorie adding. I'm just charging up my battery pack. Really, I ain't even start. Making my way up the chart. I just be playing my part. I came a long way from March. I kept the Lord in my heart. We made it out of the dark. Making a name with my art. I just got laid off, they tried to knock me off my feet. Life is like my flow, it's like I never miss a beat. And I just hit a milli and my goals are in my reach. So this time people run around with loose lips, always trying to give me 2 cents. All of that talk is a nuisance. Look like you needed what you spent. Light of steak and this is roof Chris. Trying to build without a blueprint. Up until the morning dew glitz. I'm working harder than you wished. Yeah, lace it up if the shoe fits. I'm so ahead of them, I'm so competitive. Stuck in the same situation I met you in. Always got someone to say that I'm better than. Family said, but I'm still not for settling. You got a letter, but I want the letterman. I got the check for whatever we checking in. We don't go Dutch because this ain't the Netherlands,
We don't go Dutch because this ain't the Netherlands? Oh my. Come on.
I turned all my lessons into blessings.
Wow.
Living out my blessings with my best friend.
Wow.
No one in my family is stressing. And if you got a problem, we address. I just got laid off, they tried to knock me off my feet. Life is like my flow, it's like I never miss a beat.
Wow.
And I just hit a milli and my goals are in my reach. So this time.
Wow, I can't believe it. Shout out to that microphone, man. Like I made a lot of my, if not all, of the viral remixes on that microphone. Shout out to the Bluebird and the company Blue for making incredible microphones. This is not sponsored by Blue in any way, shape, or form. I just got to get him props where it's due. But now I have a Lewitt audio, and this is also fire, if not more fire. Okay, so this is probably, I gotta keep it honest, gotta keep it real. This is probably at the bottom 3 for me in terms of remixes. Not the biggest fan of how I executed this. Still it's kind of cringy, to be honest, like when I listen back to it. Lyrics were there, but yeah, I don't like the way I performed it. So if I had to do a top 3 worst or bottom 3 worst, however you want to phrase that, this is probably in the bottom 3. But some people really like it. But hey, let's check it out.
Young kid with a dream, hit the stage and they scream, you a fool, go to school, get some A's and degrees. Get a job, look at screens, clock out, go to sleep, wake up out of bed, scrambled eggs
Here's
and
the cringe
repeat.
part.
I know there's more than life than overnights
Cringe
at
number 2.
working. I know I'm packing up and
I can hit those
leaving,
notes
I
now,
don't need
but-
a reason. Yeah, who knew? I put a seed in the dirt and it grew. I couldn't see it,
This
but
part
now
I
it's
like.
a view. Didn't believe it, and now it's the truth. Now I get greedy when I'm in a room. I gotta be on alert when I move. Whole lot of people that want me to snooze. I get defeated, but I never lose.
Yeah, the rap part was fire, but the singing, I was like, yeah. Okay, so as you can clearly hear, this is Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar. Money Trees was actually trending for a little bit on TikTok, which is pretty dope. Like, shout out to people who have no idea what Money Trees was by Kendrick, but they were all using the sound. Classic. That entire project, Good Kid, Mad City, was just amazing. But anyway, it's a classic song. It's Kendrick Lamar. I had to do my thing. Let me know if you think I did. I like the skit too.
I'm trying to make it to the top, I'm out for more than fame. You shot your shot, you came up short, you on that Tory Lane. You say you plotting and I dropping and that story change. I gotta give it all I got, cause ain't no one to blame. I just wanna make sure that my life is looking like my dreams. Right hooks like I put the mic up and I joined a fighting league. I'ma take my L, I learn my lessons, then I wipe it clean. Turn all these bills into $1 million like I dyed it green. Call it a profit, I take off in any space, I'm like a rocket. They follow for what I say, I'm like a
All one
prophet. I'm
breath.
checking off everything that's on the docket. And they said I wouldn't pull it like a bop it. And I used to rap in school and they would mock it. And now they be asking for handouts, tell them no one to put it back in their pocket. Shit, stop.
Oh man, that little sequence was probably my favorite
What
part.
song goes like?
My God. Oh, come on, man! Like, skip the. I really hate the ads. It's getting on my nerves.
Find that song in your head with a hum.
No thanks. No thanks, Google. Not a fan. What happened to Who-Heem? What happened to you, bro? And if you're still around, let's link. Not for the feature or for the remix, obviously, because I think you already did one with I don't remember who he did one with, but I do remember that he did one. But yeah, he was really viral, and then all of a sudden, kind of just went away. So hit me up, bro. Like, what's going on? What you doing? What you got going on? You got a project coming out? Like, what's the move?
I like you, I don't give a fuck about your boyfriend. Come on, let's link, can't do what I do.
I like this one.
No time left, let's make the right move. I know it's a risk and I
I
know
like the
that I
story for
might
this one,
lose.
too.
I
Dope
won't
story.
trip, I brought the right shoes. Your boyfriend cannot do what I do. No shade to your man, I'm sure he's a nice dude. I've had a crush on you since high school. You walk by and brighten my mood. Might have had a shot to make you my boo, but I was too shy and I missed my cue. Then you open up and tell me that he's making you hurt. Feeling like a 9 to 5, how you making it work? And I know you wanna leave and that's making it worse.
Hello.
But don't be a cheater, girl, break up first. Life is a show that we can try casting. We make plans in life, then life happens. One thing I control is my actions, and I'm trying to make this happen. Come on, let's link.
Man, the bars is just insane on these ones, man. So then this is when this is probably the worst to me. It was just very. I thought it was cheesy when after I listened to it and it was like out and it got, however many views it got, 300,000, 400,000, something, I can't remember. But this song had just came out and he had just came out with the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's. So I was like, why not order the meal and when I'm Travis Scott, pans to Travis Scott, I'm eating a meal. Let's just have some fun with it. Let's just see what happens. And so this is probably at the bottom of my list. Leave a comment below and let me know which was the best in your opinion and which was the worst in your opinion. Or if you got some time, what are the top 3 best for you and what are your bottom 3 for you? This is definitely in my bottom 3. I hate this one. I never listen to this.
My white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please.
That was some good
Hold
food.
up, wait, okay, shorty calling me boo. Oh, did I scare you? Pull up with a Mike Pence, that's a fly hairdo.
I do like that line.
When I'm cooking up, cause I'm a rare dude. I accomplish big feats, you can't wear my pair of shoes. Hey, I got a lot in the stash. I put it on and it bump. I probably give him a rash. Promise I'm keeping the pace. You'll never see me in last. I'm never taking a break. I never needed a cast.
Never needed no.
Look what I found here. Lot of snakes in the grass. I'm on my John Deere. Love it when the homies win and I'ma hype my peers. You on the bull and I'ma block it till my timeline's clear.
Yeesh. Yeah, man. So
The best
one thing I'll say is
to
that
improve your videos
Hold on, let me
with music from Epidemic Sound.
pass the ad. Yeah, one thing I will say is that the bars, the lyrics are always there. It's just it's just a matter of like the flow or usually just the flow. And I think it was the delivery of that one. It was just very what's the word? Comical. That's not the word, but like it's a substitute for the word. It starts with a P. Damn, what's the word? Nope, we gotta stay here until I figure the word out. Parody. It was very much like a parody than it was like a remix. So it was just, I don't know. I couldn't take it seriously after listening to it again. But anyway, I actually really like this song, the No More Party song. Shout out to Coil Ray. I took the more serious route with this verse. Didn't do quite what I expected it to. Maybe because it didn't speak to the younger TikTok audience, but like there were a lot of people that hit me up that are closer to my age. I'm 28 now, for those of you who do not know. And they were like, oh man, like I feel this one heavily. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so anyway, let's just get into it.
I'm like, yeah, fuck everybody. I can't trust nobody.
They said, bro, you ready? Yeah, I'll meet you in the lobby if I go. I pay for the Uber and I'm broke. Parties full of people I don't know. Dirty looks when I say I don't smoke. Nothing in common and still I roll with them. Call me out if I don't hit them. Last time I missed out, they telling jokes and I don't get them. Real talk, those long nights I don't remember, I don't miss them. We all got the same roots, always thought that I grow with them.
We all got the same roots, always thought that I'd grow with them. Double meaning, we talking about plants, but then we also talking about our friends. We all came from the same place. Always thought that we would grow together, you know what I'm saying? Stay friends. Instead, we went our separate ways. Bars, man. Sad, but bars nonetheless. Let's continue.
Wanna see my crew last, I'm just on a new path. We were just in high school, time is moving too fast. You can call me lame, say I changed, shit I'm sorry, but y'all can go without me, I ain't going to no party.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it's top 5, but it's definitely one of my favorites. This one was very, very different. As you can see, I'm putting the Lewitt audio microphone on display. This one was very different. Eliotto, so he actually, I think this is a he, I don't know, but I think he left a comment on the actual YouTube video, I believe. There it is, yeah. See, this is great. That was pretty dope. But yeah, so this was one of the instances where the person saw it, reached out. It was pretty dope. Masked Wolf also, I think he left a comment on the TikTok video. I can't remember. But anyway, for the Astronaut in the Ocean, I think that's coming next, or it's coming very soon. But yeah, this one, again, this is very different. This is not a hip hop song. I really don't even know what genre to put this in, but it was going crazy on TikTok, and I was like, I could rap on this. Is there a beat? Like, do they have a beat somewhere? And somebody kind of like made a makeshift instrumental for it, and I was like, well, if there's a beat, I'm gonna rap on it. You know what I'm saying? I could rap on anything. If it's music, I'm rapping to it. So yeah, I like the way I did it, but I feel like people weren't expecting it in like a bad way. so it didn't go as crazy as I would have hoped that it was gonna go. But let me know what you think of it. It was a fun one for me.
Why the hell you so sad? I'm on a sugar crash, tell me what it be like. Every day is Cody and Zach, I'm living the sweet life. Waking up and thanking God for another day, cause that ain't something everybody can say. And hey, I show appreciation for the little things. Little people talking shit to me behind the little screen. And that's a little mean, I don't take it personal. People talking crazy to you probably have it worse, and so I'm unbothered, no problems.
So I think the standout line in that one was the people talking crazy till you probably have it worse. And that's just, most people that are what they call hating, they're usually projecting how they feel about themselves onto you. So that's what that was about. It wasn't like a super deep bar. I don't know why I took it off full screen. Anyway, on to the next one. What is this? Is this Up?
Here we have this.
We'll see after the ad.
Structure, and the witnesses, they can't believe their eyes.
Hey, yo, I almost didn't click past that ad because I was like, this is kind of interesting. So anyway, okay, so this one, the backstory that a lot of people don't exactly know. I have so much Hip Hop DX gear on because Hip Hop DX, the media company, reached out to me and they asked me if I could do a remix to one of their artists' song. Well, Hip Hop DX is owned by Warner Music, so they reached out to see if I could do a remix to one of Warner Music's artists. And I was like, yeah, sure, for sure. So then they gave me a list of people, and I was like, well, Cardi B is probably the biggest artist on the list. She just dropped Up. It's going up. And you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, bet. Like, this is the perfect song to do it to. And now you can see like the little decorations. You see the canvas and the vision board. Anyway, so I was like, yeah. So I did it. And I actually did it like, I want to say like 3 weeks, maybe more than 3 weeks before the actual video came out. But because of contractual obligations and all that good stuff, it had to come out a little later, which is fine. It still did its thing. I feel like it could have went even more viral if I dropped it at the height of the song's virality. But this one's definitely one of my favorites. People really like when people rap fast. I kind of have mixed feelings about rapping fast because I feel like people, but a majority of people that rap fast use it as a gimmick. And then when you actually really listen to what they're saying, they're not really saying anything. They're just rapping fast and they're rhyming. And so then, most people can just look past the lyrics and go, oh, he snapped, he killed it, when he really didn't say anything, he or she. So I made sure in my verse that I actually had, like real bars, because I'm a lyricist. Like, that's what I do. I'm a writer and I take pride in everything that I write. So, with that being said, now that you know kind of like the backstory to why I did this song and, all that, let me know if you catch all the bars that I put in here, because, there's a lot of them. I had to deliver because I was getting paid for this. So I had to make sure that I snapped, and I think I did it justice.
If it's up, then I'ma drop it. I'm catching my balance and making deposits. I'm making a statement and taking the profit. I don't pay attention to stay in my wallet. I stay on the topic. I gotta be honest, I've been frank. I need Ben Frankers, call me Sensei. I'm a sensation trying to get paid cause I've been paid. I was a fan of me first cause I had to. People was trying to get under my skin like a tattoo. Above all the line like Zazu. When I passed you, then I lapped you. And I don't feel bad like a bad dude. They want me to stop and I gotta deliver the bad news.
Oh my God. Yo, so that was actually probably the shortest one. The shortest remix. Well, let's get past the. These are keys. Super dope. Anyway, that was probably the shortest of the remixes, but snapped nonetheless. And man, just so many bars in that. I was actually I don't know if I was promised, but I was told more than one time that they would make sure that that remix got to Cardi B's team. I don't think it got to her team. it went viral on TikTok. It got like 2 million. And this was actually my first Instagram reel to go viral. I think it's got like 3 million, a little over 3 million views on Instagram. And that brought me like 16,000 extra followers. I was at like 26 or 27,000, and then that boosted me up into the 40s. Super dope. But yeah, no, I didn't get reached out to by Cardi B or anybody on her team. Didn't even get any feedback. It's okay. It's all right. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. I don't do this for the attention of other artists. I do this for my people, for you. I do it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I think we got a few more. Astronaut in the Ocean. I snapped on this one. I really like this one. Didn't go viral, but I think it was pretty dope. I think it was viral worthy. Let me know in the comments what you think.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? I know a lot. I'm out to show you what time it is. I'll make you watch. I'm on the clock. Woo. I'm well invested and I never mess with a stock. Ooh. I'm on a yacht. Ooh. I'm never paying for shipping cause I'm on a dock. I'm alcoholic cause I be on top of the word of the industry. Give me a shot, then it's game over. That'd be a hell of a hangover. What if instead I remain sober? What would I do as a placeholder? Ain't no plan B, understand me. If I want to, then I can be. From the bedroom to the Grammys. I'ma ball out for the family. I'm gone.
Yo, that whole sequence, like the alcoholic sequence. My goodness, we're coming to this is the last remix that I've done. But yeah, that whole like alcoholic sequence was just, man, it was all a metaphor. It was had double meaning. It was talking about, you know, something else. I'm alcoholic because I'll be on top of the world if the industry give me a shot in this game. So, you know, I'm alcoholic because if you give an alcoholic a shot of something, they'd be on top of the world. They'd be feeling great. And I'd be on top of the world if the industry gives me a shot, an opportunity, then it's game over. You know what I mean? Similarly, it'd be game over for an alcoholic that they got a shot, then it's game over. They're gonna continue to drink until they black out. Like it's game over. It's a wrap. Then it's game over. That'd be a hell of a hangover. Because I would go hard with that opportunity from the label, or from the industry, whatever. And then it obviously be a hell of a hangover if you're an alcoholic, you black out, whatever. That'd be a hell of a hangover. What if instead I remain sober? What would I do as a placeholder? So like, what would I do if I didn't get a shot, you know, at this music thing, like on the big stage? What would I do as a placeholder? Like, what would I do instead? You know what I mean? And then, you know, what if instead I remain sober instead of blacking out? What would I do instead of drinking? Yeah, anyway, so, and then it proceeds, you know, ain't no plan B, understand me. If I want to, then I can be, from the bedroom to the gram. It's like, you know, I'm sitting there thinking about these things in my head, and I'm like, yeah, nah, fuck that. I'm not, no doubt in my mind, I'm gonna make it. Ain't no plan B, understand me, you know, and then the rest of the verse. So I again, definitely one of my more fire verses. People ask me if I'm gonna put these in actual songs. So far, I have not. I haven't taken any of the lyrics that I've used for any remixes and put them in original songs. Will I? Maybe. I had a verse. I was gonna take the verse for that I did for the Mood Swings remix and put it in a song. That is still on the table. It's just a matter of getting the rights for that beat that I started writing to it. Cause I think it's fire. I think it's Drake's Nice for What 2.0. But again, we have to, we got to figure that situation out. But yeah, so this is, you know, coming to the last remix. I took like roughly a month, from posting. Just took a break because I didn't really know what I wanted to post next. I was kind of done with remixes, and yeah, I wanted to do something else. And excuse me, I'm burping and just full of air right now. But yeah, I took a break, and then, you know, I was like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll do this song because it's Bella Porch, and I know it's gonna go crazy on TikTok because it's Bella Porch. And sure enough, it did. And I was like, well, let me see what I can do to it. Let's just see, right? So I start writing, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of fire. I came up with this this melody, this flow, and I was just like, oh, this is gonna go crazy. This is gonna go crazy. And knowing the size of her audience, I think she's like the second, third most followed person on TikTok. Like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to reach her because just I can only imagine the amount of notifications that she gets on TikTok, let alone like everywhere else, Instagram and just everything. She probably doesn't even look at her phone, except when she's making videos. But I was like, you know what? I know it's gonna go viral, so like at the very least, I can get some views, some follows, just some more attention to my original music, and if it reaches her, it reaches her. Whatever. So anyway, this I feel like in terms of standout aspects of this, the flow and how it fits the original song. Like if I was writing a remix, because some of the other remixes that I wrote, I just wrote verses. They didn't necessarily have anything to do with the original song or anything. I was just putting a verse on it, just doing whatever. But some of them I wrote as if I would be on like an official remix, so I wrote it, very much in line with the subject of the original song. And this is one that I did that in, where I wrote it, in line with the original song and with what she was talking about. So like, I think the male like response to what she was talking about, like this ain't build a bitch, like, love me and all my flaws. I think I had a great response to that. I think the flow was crazy. Yeah, I think it had everything. So yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments, given the context. And yeah.
I'm filled with flaws and attitudes, so if you need perfect, I'm not built for you.
I agree, and if he said anything to make you question the way God the Father made you, that sound like some envious behavior. I would like to make a friendly wager that he ain't never have a chance to date you in the first place. Far back, now he got the hurt face. Couldn't get a second like he third place. Wishing over you just like a birthday cake. Blow it out, babe.
Man, what did I couldn't get a second, like a second of your time. Couldn't get a second like he third place. Oh man, like couldn't get second. Now he's in third. Oh man, the bar. So yeah, those are all the remixes. That was fun. That was really fun. I think to cap this all off, I think if I had to, let's go to the list because I don't recall. So okay, so going to the list, if I had to give my top 3, what were my top 3 in terms of everything, like how I performed it, not necessarily how it did or how many views it got, but just in terms of like the flow, lyrics, delivery, like all of that. I would have to go, man, I actually really like Build a Bitch. I'm gonna put that one in there, top 3. And then Mood Swings, obviously. And then for the third one, man, I said earlier, I said What They Want was like one of my favorites. But if we're taking everything into consideration, like just how it went with the original, and I really like Be Happy because it went with, it was like a friend responding to, like if, she's the main character, I was like a friend responding to what she had to say about like, wanting to be sad, and because her verse was like wanting to be sad, wanting to stay, and like, don't tell me to be happy, like I need to feel this sadness. And I'm like, I get you, like I feel that, but at the same time, check this out. Like, acknowledge that, live in that, but don't stay there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I think I gave a really dope take on that. So yeah, I would say those are my 3 in terms of everything, like flow, lyrics, all that, but then also like the story I had to the verse. I think was really fire. Yeah, and with that being said, this is my first reaction video. Let me know how you guys enjoyed it. Should I do more? What kind of reaction video should I do? Leave suggestions in the comments. We are coming up on 55 minutes, so I'm gonna just end it. Be sure to like the video. Again, drop comments, subscribe to your boy if you have not. I should have been telling you guys this throughout the video. I'm a horrible YouTuber. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next reaction video or whatever I post. Love y'all, and yeah.
I ain't got the time to play. Walked out, mask on. I ain't tryna catch a case. I've been in the house so long. What's the day? Say it just to argue with me. I don't take the bait. If it ain't constructive,